Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tuesday, March 26th, regular board meeting of the Clay Township Board. If you would, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mary. Next thing on our list, or on our agenda, is Chief Hawbush. I believe you have some words.
I do. Good evening. Thank you for allowing myself and the Carmel Fire Department to come and recognize one of our special members. This evening I have with us Battalion Chief Jeff Steele. Jeff, if you'd stand up and come on over here next to me. I've got a little bit of Doug Callahan in me, and so I prepared just a few brief comments here. So thank you for the opportunity, friends, elected officials, and Chief Jeff Steele. I'm honored to be able to recognize one of Carmel's finest, most dedicated civil servants in the Carmel Clay community. In a few short weeks, Jeff will finish his professional firefighting career with Carmel Fire. Jeff's selfless service to his fellow man began even before he was a career firefighter. Jeff began his public safety career as a Carmel Clay dispatcher, dispatching out of the original fire headquarters, which is now the Fire Buff Station. And so Jeff began his career as a dispatcher in 1985 and performed his duties for 1 year before being hired as a Carmel firefighter in 1986. During this time, Jeff shone up at the firehouse with a wonderful attitude and a great smile. Chief Steele currently serves as the battalion chief on the C shift. Previously, he served our community as the deputy fire chief in charge of the operations division of the Carmel Fire Department. His selfless service and servant's heart have shown throughout the years, each and every day while reporting for duty. One thing's for certain about Jeff Steele: he loves this community. He's shown up to work each and every day of his career. He's a very humble man, and truth be told, he's a bit uncomfortable being recognized here this evening. He places the virtue of humility on display through his words and actions each and every day. He's a wonderful example of our department and represents our core values of service, excellence, honor, tradition, and integrity each and every day. I thought about lots of stories about Jeff Steele, and the one that I will tell that I do know for sure is that if Jeff, he's a wonderful firefighter, a great example of a public servant in our community. But if Jeff were not a firefighter, he would be a meteorologist, because Jeff always kept track, and he still does, when the storms are rolling into Carmel. And he would actually go out into the fire bays. He would put on all of his gear, and he would be ready to, he'd be the first one on the truck, he's ready to go, and he would pace back and forth, checking the radar, making sure that everybody had their gear laid out. And so, Jeff, maybe we could get you a gig as a part-time meteorologist moving forward. So, Chief Steele's more than just a good firefighter. He's a husband, father, and son. Jeff possesses a servant's heart. No job's too big or too small for Chief Steele. He genuinely cares about those that he's assisted over the last 33 years. Jeff has represented the Carmel Fire Department and the Carmel Clay community off duty as well. He served many years on the executive board of the Indiana Firefighters Association, and he's currently the president of the board. He certainly has had a very positive impact on our department and the fire service in Hamilton County. This is only a small reflection of a wonderful man and wonderful career. Please join me in thanking Chief Steele on his 33 years of public service to the Carmel Clay community.
I just want to thank the, I'm not much of a speaker when it gets into this stuff. I want to thank the township. In all the years I was here since 1985, it's been a blessing to work for a wonderful city, and the township's been just awesome the entire time. I've lived in the township. We moved over here in probably '88 or so, so I've been over here, moved from Fishers. But the board, Mary, I got to spend a lot of time with you when we were building 2s and 6s, and it was nice that the input and everything we had. And the citizens, thank you for everything. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Chief Steele. Thank you, board members. Thank you, Trustee Callahan. Just a very, if I can indulge you for just one more minute. I'm happy to, this is the first public event that we've had since the Carmel Fire Department became reaccredited by the Commission on Fire Accreditation International. We are one of 258 fire departments in the world that hold this distinction.
Wow.
And I simply want to say thank you to the board members, thank you to Clay Township, thank you to the citizens of our community for your support of public safety. This is a team effort, and without your support, both financially and your support when the votes come and leading this community, we couldn't do this. And so I just wanted to come share this recognition with you, because this is very much a part of, Clay Township's very much a part of what we do and how we do it. And I just wanted to say thank you. And we will have one of these plaques coming for the Clay Township office here in the very near future. So I just want to share the good news with you. Thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you very much, Chief, to you and your whole department, and congratulations, Mr. Steele. Next thing on our agenda is approval of minutes, both the minutes of our regular meeting and the minutes from our Board of Finance meeting. Do I have a motion to approve?
I so move.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Carries. Do we have any public comments this evening? Seeing none, we'll move on. Before we get into the public hearing section, because there's going to be quite a few of them and then quite a few action items, I would ask the board's permission to move action item P to the top of the list.
Do you want a motion?
Please.
I so move.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, action item P is for the Actors Theater of Indiana. It's a grant for $9,000, which enables them to go after their own fundraising source, which the board is a consensus to agree is better than relying on the taxpayers. So, would you like to make some comments before we vote?
Yes, we, Actors Theater of Indiana, we're 14 years old as of this past week, which is kind of exciting since we founded in Carmel. And we love this community. We love the township. We love all of the citizens, the support of culture, and the development and growth of this city, seeing it just blossom day in and day out. And this is a big transition moment for us as well, becoming on the road to self-sustainability. And Canary Consulting is a really highly reputable organization. The services that they can provide the theater company is going to be insurmountable.
Thank you. As a point of order, would like to hear a motion to add action items O and action items P to the agenda.
I so move.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
On action item P, do I have a motion to approve the grant request?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate everything that the township does for our community, and we look forward to continuing to build upon that and making you proud of Actors Theater of Indiana.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
are.
We're going to start opening up some public hearings. Starting now. I'm opening up the public hearing regarding the Fire Department Administration Building and Museum. Seeing no comments, we will close the public hearing. I am opening up the public hearing regarding Fire Station 41 and the acquisition of a new fire truck. Hearing no comment, we will close the public hearing. Opening up the public hearing for improvements to various fire stations throughout the community and the completion of a closed fiber ring in our community. I will close the public hearing. Opening up public hearing regarding Mark Badger Memorial Park Field House. Hearing no comment, we will close the public hearing. Opening up the public hearing regarding the maintenance bond. Excuse me. Rick, will we have two for Badger? Am I reading this incorrectly? D and E?
One is for the construction of the improvements, the other is the appropriation of the proceeds.
Thank you. Public hearing for item E for Badger Fieldhouse project. Open that public hearing now. Seeing no comment, close the public hearing.
So as you go forward, Matt, you'll see two of these.
For each one?
Yeah, one on a hearing on the project and the bonds, and then the second one is the appropriation of the bonds.
Thank you, sir. Public hearing F. Opening the public hearing for improvements to West Park. Hearing no comment, we will close the public hearing. Opening public hearing for letter G for finance of West Park. Hearing no comment, we will close the public hearing. Open the public hearing for
Inland.
I've got field house at Inlow Park, construction of a field house and related improvements at Inlow Park. Open that hearing. Hearing no comment, we'll close that hearing. Action item, or hearing I, public hearing, opening the public hearing for finance at Inlow Park. Hearing no comment, we'll close that public hearing. Letter J, improvements to Meadowlark Park. Hearing no comments, we will close that hearing. Opening the public hearing for the finance of Meadowlark Park. Hearing no comments, we will close that hearing. Opening the public hearing for improvements to Cary Grove Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that hearing. Opening the meeting for finance of Cary Grove Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing for improvements to River Heritage Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing on the finance of the improvements to River Heritage Park. Hearing no comments, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the Monon Greenway expansion. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the finance of the Monon Greenway project. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the Japanese and Chinese garden. Hearing no comment, we'll close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the Japanese garden project finances. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the Children's Pavilion at Cox Hall. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the finance of the Children's Pavilion at Cox Hall. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the completion of improvements at Flowing Well Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding the appropriation at Flowing Well Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. Opening the public hearing regarding entrance improvements at Mark Badger Memorial Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public meeting. Opening the public meeting regarding the appropriations for entrance at Mark Badger Park. Hearing no comment, we will close that public hearing. All public hearings have been opened and closed to everybody's satisfaction. We are going to move on to the action items. Action item A, resolution dealing with Carmel Clay Building Corporation for construction of a fire administration building and museum. Do I have a motion to approve?
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item B, resolution dealing with Fire Station number 41 and a new acquisition of a new fire truck.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Action item C, resolution regarding the improvements to various fire stations around the community and the completion of a fiber ring.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Action item D, resolution pertaining to the Mark Badger Memorial Park. I so move.
Oh, I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item E, resolution dealing with improvements to West Park.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Action item F, resolution dealing with the improvements at Inlow Park.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item G, resolution regarding improvements to Meadowlark Park.
I so move.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item H, resolution regarding improvements to Cary Grove Park.
I so move.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item I, resolution pertaining to improvements at River Heritage Park.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Action item J, resolution pertaining to expansion of the Monon Greenway.
I so move.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item K, resolution regarding the Japanese garden improvements.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Action item L, resolution regarding children's pavilion at Cox Hall Gardens.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Action item M, resolution regarding expansion, improvements to the Flowing Well Park.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Action item N, resolution regarding Main Street entrance improvements at Mark Badger Memorial Park. I so move.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And action item O, resolution pertaining to the Central Park West Entrance Corridor project.
So move.
Second.
Paul with the motion, Mary with the second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We gotta do we have to vote on this, did
Very good. Information items. That was a mouthful. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Doug?
Any of the attorneys, did I miss anything? Is there anything out of order?
Did they vote on one of them?
They got them all.
Did they get them all? Okay, because I was, what, you said, you went through them all, but I wasn't sure you asked for the question, or the approval of all three of you, so. Okay, but if you guys heard it.
Do we have consensus that we did?
Yep, we did.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
Only information item I have is State Board of Accounts called today, and they are coming in for the audit for the last 2 years. So the next 3 days will be kind of crazy and busy. Might have to call Angie, make Angie and Craig come in. No, I'm teasing. We're ready for them.
Well, thanks to Angie and Craig is why our audits go so smoothly, correct?
Yes.
And Debbie, of course.
Yes, Debbie.
And Doug
Oh,
chimed in.
Doug.
Any financial questions from the board?
I don't have any.
Any board comments?
Yes, I do. I'd like to welcome all of you here tonight, and thank you very much for coming, for going through this long list with us because of the improvements of the community, the wonderful things we're going to do in the next few months, years. We're really proud to be a part of it. Firemen, you know how much I support you, and we're delighted that you're here tonight representing ATI, and we look forward to working with you in the future, and we're anxious to see what you do. Thank you very much.
Paul, have you anything?
No comments.
Congratulations again to Mr. Steele. fantastic. Thank you for all of your years of service. Chief, thank you for the wonderful presentation. To everyone here, this is what we just got through tonight is
Monumental.
monumental. It's an incredible thing that this community is doing, and Barnes and Crow and Kroger, Gardis Regis, our consultants. This could not have been done without them. I would recommend all three of those firms to anybody. This is huge. I mean, we are impacting every inch of this township, which was our mission from the beginning. It's been awesome to have Paul jump on board and help see these things through. This will be going on for the next 3 to 4 years, and we will be inconveniencing people in some parts of the town for the next 3 or 4 years, but the end result is going to be incredible. And thank you all for your support.
Thank you. You know I have to put my construction hat on now, Chief. I want to see every nail. Announcements? Any announcements, Doug?
I would ask for a motion to adjourn at 6:22.
I so move.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, we stand adjourned.